5. First Love. With wangxingyue, if your audience needs a fluffy, low-stress, green flag palette cleanser after heavy historical or toxic modern dramas, this is the perfect pick. First Love takes the classic college fake dating contract relationship trope and gives it a highly logical, hilarious twist. When a medically anxious student accidentally starts a massive campus rumor that she is dating the school's cold, straight-A genius, they decide the most logical way to prove they aren't dating is to hang out constantly to show everyone how platonic they are. Spoiler alert, the plan completely backfires. Lu Wanwan, played by Tian Xiwei, a second-year clinical medicine student at Tsinghua University. She is bright and capable, but suffers from severe performance anxiety, causing her to constantly fail her practical exams. She is expressive, slightly chaotic, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Ren Chu, played by wangxingyue, the legendary stoic top student of the university. He is fiercely intelligent, highly logical, and terrible at reading emotional cues. He approaches relationships and rumors like math equations that need to be solved. The story kicks off with Lu Wanwan feeling crushed after bombing another clinical exam due to her nerves. After getting drunk, she boldly declares that she is going to pursue Ren Chu, the school's untouchable genius. The gossip spreads like wildfire across the university internet, making her public enemy #1 among his fan club and severely impacting both of their peaceful campus lives. 6. Wrong Carriage, Right Groom with Ao Rui Peng. In Tang Dai Nasty Yangzhou, two powerful families plan marriages for their daughters. This drama is a delightful, fast-paced remake of a beloved 2000s classic. It follows two beautiful brides from completely different backgrounds who get married on the exact same day, take shelter from a rainstorm in the same temple, and accidentally swap bridal veils and carriages. They end up marrying each other's husbands, only to discover that destiny makes no mistakes. Li Yuhu, played by Tian Xiwei, the daughter of a martial arts master. She is straightforward, energetic, highly skilled in combat, but terrible at reading, writing, and elegant etiquette. She was supposed to marry a terrifying, hardened general. Qi Tianlei, played by Ao Rui Peng, the wealthy, famously sickly third young master of the Qi family. He is secretly a martial arts expert and highly intelligent, faking his illness to survive a deadly family succession plot. Du Bingyan, played by Bai Bingke, the daughter of a wealthy merchant. She is incredibly educated, gentle, elegant, and skilled in medicine. She was supposed to marry the sickly Qi Tianlei to bring him good luck before he died. General Yuan Buqi, played by Zhao Shunran, a stoic, intimidating, and battle-hardened military general with a tragic past regarding his previous wives. 7. Romance on the Farm, with Joseph Zheng. The story opens by establishing the stakes. Lian Manor logs into the VR game expecting a cozy farming simulator, only to find herself stuck in the body of a poor village girl surrounded by the Lian family, a sprawling, incredibly greedy, and abusive extended family. Realizing she will experience actual physical pain in the game and cannot log out without forfeiting her money, she decides to fight back against her terrible relatives. Lian Manor, played by Tian Xiwei, a savvy modern girl who becomes trapped as a beta tester in a highly realistic historical farming VR game. She is quick-witted, fiercely independent, and completely exhausted by the game's NPC relatives. Her primary goal is to make enough money through farming to finish the game and get her real-world paycheck. Shen Nuo, played by Joseph Zheng, the enigmatic, highly skilled, and slightly tsundere male lead. Manor accidentally crosses paths with him, and they form a mutually beneficial alliance. However, his presence introduces a major mystery to the plot. Is he just an advanced NPC, or is he another real-world player trapped in the game? 8. In Between with Xin Yun Lai and Zhang Zhihua. This drama is a messy, highly realistic, and unapologetically toxic look at modern dating. It's an anti-utopian urban romance where every character is morally gray, deeply flawed, and actively making selfish choices as love and money violently collide. The drama tells the story of young people in modern urban life who, in their search for love and self-discovery, are unafraid of setbacks and failures, ultimately achieving different kinds of growth. He Jinan seeks love, while Han Su seeks a livelihood. The collision between emotion and reason creates a unique twist in the plot. Ku Yipeng is focused on making a living, while Gao Peng is a wealthy second-generation character who bravely pursues self-discovery. Gao Peng has money, but also hopes to gain the superpower of shouldering life's responsibilities. He Jinan, played by Tian Xiwei, an ordinary, somewhat vain office worker who is financially supported by her wealthy, long-distance boyfriend. Feeling emotionally neglected, she constantly seeks romance and validation on the side, stepping way outside the bounds of her relationship. Gu Yipeng, played by Xin Yunlai, a handsome but financially struggling man. He is fiercely ambitious and pragmatic, viewing marriage and relationships as a stepping stone to class mobility, rather than true love. Gao Peng, played by Zhang Zhehua, Jinan's extremely wealthy but somewhat aimless long-distance boyfriend. He provides for Jinan financially, but is on his own journey to figure out his identity outside of his family's money. The tension peaks when the illusions shatter. Yipeng eventually discovers the bitter truth. Jinan isn't rich at all. She's just spending Gao Peng's money. Meanwhile, Jinan realizes Yipeng never loved her, and was only after the wealth she didn't actually possess. The fallout forces all of them to confront the devastating consequences of their greed and infidelity. 9. Guardians of the Dafeng with Dylan Wang Yangling, a modern office worker, is transported to the Dafeng dynasty, where he becomes Shu Qian, a copper gong night watchman. Using his modern knowledge and reasoning, he solves bizarre cases, earning the title of top investigator. In a world of magic, monsters, and court intrigue, he and his companions fight against dark forces to protect justice, and the people Guardians of the Dafeng is a wild, hilarious shonen isekai adventure that blends Sherlock Holmes-style mystery-solving with explosive supernatural martial arts. If you love an overpowered protagonist who uses modern high school chemistry and memorized poetry to absolutely dominate an ancient world, this is the perfect drama to cover. Shu Qian Yangling, played by Dylan Wang, a modern-day office worker who gets transported into the body of an unfortunate young man in the Dafeng dynasty. He is street-smart, somewhat goofy, and money-minded, but possesses a deep, underlying sense of justice. He uses modern logic and science to solve bizarre crimes, eventually becoming a top-tier guardian, a magical night watchman. Princess Linan, played by Tian Xiwei, a pampered, somewhat spoiled second princess of the Dafeng dynasty. She initially clashes with Shu Qian, often demanding his attention for his brilliant poetry, which he actually just plagiarizes from famous historical Chinese poets. Their dynamic is full of bickering that slowly blossoms into a romantic connection.